And welcome back, everybody. We're just about to get underway with the finals match. This is Stan Tarango or Taranjo, depending on where you live. And
Taranjo, right? What is Taranjo?
And I have the wrong name. It is Stephen Halem. Yeah, my bad. I had the wrong name. Forgot to change that name. So we are just underway.
What's that 1150 for? 10 ball? No. Calcutta?
Calcutta, I think, yeah.
Sick.
Right?
So sick. Good Calcutta. Okay,
It is. Except we don't call it Calcuttas here. So guys, the 50-50 pot is now at $270 total. Puts $135 to the winner. And if you are just tuning in, if you can help us out, share the stream, we would appreciate that. That's right, players meeting. They pay well, apparently. That would have to be a pre-recorded one, Joe. If you refresh your screen in YouTube, that should bring up the latest one. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, though. Or Joseph, if you're just watching on YouTube, it might be a pre-recorded one that says live. If you subscribe and then click on the bell, you'll get the automatic updates when we do go live, and that'll bring up the latest one.
Those tickets.
Buddy, are you looking to get in trouble with me? It's a little loud on the microphone. There you are, sir.
Alright.
So the match has not started yet. Stan's just warming up a little bit.
Who is it? I had to count and make sure because you guys shorted me last time. Jesus.
The queue is won by who? Oh, this guy is.
Q's gone?
Yeah, Brian Balmforth.
No, from Dawson Creek.
Sure.
Yep. Is he on there watching?
You are
Yeah,
correct,
Facebook?
Josh. No, I haven't seen him tune in. We just did the draw, though, and shut down to restart, so I don't know whether he's coming on yet. And you are correct there as well, Josh. As soon as we hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, we will do another Q draw. And that'll be for the first 500 subscribers on YouTube.
50 more fake accounts. J-Spence 1, J-Spence 2.
Yeah.
400 accounts in the queue.
Yeah.
Be Larry though, when he's still.
And just while he is up doing some practicing, I'll throw that 50-50 draw up on the screen. Again, that is at $270, so that puts $135 to the winner at present. If you do want in for that draw, we are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, or 10 for 20. And if you're in Canada, you can email that at qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're in or outside of Canada, you can use PayPal, and that's paypal.me/qsportslive.
Don't forget the,
I'm pretty sure they started. I hear
also do that before it starts.
it's 1-0.
That is 1-0?
Yeah, they started.
Oh,
Why are you being so loud? Like I was telling you, it's pretty focused.
Sorry,
just for
Stan.
banging balls. Like
I thought that was just practice. I was wrong on my prior comment.
I can't tell if a guy's serious or he's banging balls.
And that's because I believe of the upload to YouTube takes a little bit longer because it is a little bit higher quality on there. The cue we had for raffle just went. That was an OB playing cue. That had the OB1 Plus shaft that came with it, which is their low deflection shaft. Hey, Chris. Yeah, next week, starting Thursday night, we'll be up in Enoch, Alberta for the Sharphead tournament. And we'll have a variety of cues up there. We'll have some of the Mickelson cues. You'll see him down on the bottom right-hand screen. That's the cue that I play with. Definitely one of the best in the business. We'll have some of his cues and various others as well. Yeah, usually we do follow along on the YouTube chat as well, but we're missing one of our screens that we use, or iPads that we use. Yeah, we can pull it up on YouTube here, but usually we have two tablets, and one is to follow along on the Facebook feed, the other is for the YouTube feed. But I'm down to one tablet, so. Thanks, Lindsay. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Chris, welcome back. This shouldn't. Maybe it was because I was thinking it. I gave him the commentator's curse. That's not typical of what you'll see from Stephen. Yeah, we'll have more cues on Thursday, Cole. We'll be Thursday evening, Friday all day, Saturday all day, and Sunday all day. We'll be up streaming the Conrad Sharphead event up in Enoch, Alberta. That is a singles and a team event. And if anybody in the area, Calgary, Edmonton, Red Deer, really from anywhere, if anybody's going up there, all that information, or if you're interested in going up, all that information is on our website, and that's at www.qsportslive.com. Yeah, headphones are okay here. And it is BCA rules. Yeah, Stephen did concede that game. No, it wasn't a re-rack. Stephen conceded the game. Was easy out for Stan, so Stephen conceded and gave him that game. The likelihood of Stan missing on those, not very likely. Both Stan and Stephen are very, very high caliber players, so the odds of Stan missing something like that. And Stephen knew that, so he just conceded the game. Yeah, been a long day for sure. They were open at 10 o'clock this morning. They started play at 11, and both of these players were and still are playing in the $200 added mini event that we have going on the side of this one as well. So it's been a lot of pool, long day. So Stan was actually trying to hit those two balls, and he kind of mumbled to himself and was frustrated that he missed hitting those that 5 and 6 ball. Yeah, we were just up in Nanaimo. We did the CCS Vancouver Island Championships out there. Lake did really well. So did Tyler Eady. Yeah, I think six will cut up to that corner. I don't know if he's got the angle to do that, though. Oh, what a great attempt. What a great attempt.
Corridor will be seen. You'll say, yeah, why would I need it?
You're welcome, Mike. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, congratulations. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, it was a really, really good event. We had a good time streaming it. We kind of ran into a unique situation while we were streaming Nanaimo where Ryan and I were playing on the same team. So we were streaming, commentating, and playing at the same time. So first time we've ever run into that. I can confirm that Lake is a beast. He beat me quite handily when I played him in the singles event.
Can't cheat in your whole life, guys.
Thank you, sir. Really nice shot there. The number ratings are the Fargo ratings. And guys, if you are just tuning in, if we can have you help us out a little bit, share the stream, we'd appreciate that. If you can just click on that share button down on the bottom left. He is definitely quite capable of a run out, even with the table the way that it sits. It's a little bit messy, but very capable of finding his way through. Nope, just go on to Google search and Google Fargo rate. You'll have to set up an account with Fargo rate, but you can search just about any player. An unfortunate miss from Steven. Rare to see that. But certainly a lot of work to do on the table here too. A lot of either breakouts or positional play. Everything does go. The 9 passes the 6, 14 goes to the bottom left corner, 10 goes to the top. Hey, good evening, Gord. It's just myself and Val right now. Ryan has gone home for the night. He's been here all day, so I didn't get here till I think around 4 o'clock. I went to my regular day job today. No real change there. He bumped into those balls, but they all go to the same pockets that they did before. And I'm fairly sure he's going to take that 10 ball into the side right now. Hey, you're welcome, Gord. We definitely try to bring you our best. And we appreciate the support. Oh yeah, we definitely burned the overtime hours when we were in Nanaimo. I don't know if either one of us are quite caught up yet. fairly sure that the 9 ball still goes into this bottom right corner. Nikki just double checked that, so play this 11 and then 13 ball into the corner. Oh. Went a little bit far for that, but it'll still work out. Yeah, they try to keep them within the same time frame. We do look at all the tournaments within Calgary and Edmonton. We don't want to overlap each other, so we try to play nice in the sandbox with each other. Make sure that we don't have overlapping tournaments, because we are a tight-knit pool group here in Alberta. Not just Calgary, but Edmonton as well. So on the bigger events, a lot of the Edmonton players will come down from Edmonton, and we go up to Calgary. So he went a little bit far. He's going to try to kick this 13 off the rail back into the top right corner. If he can make it, it'll give him really nice shape for the 8 ball. So it is definitely a tricky out for Steven here. Angles are tough to kind of see even on looking at it live. I don't know whether he's got the 4-2 combination. Certainly start 5 ball. He may stay there for the 6. A lot of this is going to be a personal feel to him, but I can't tell if he can go in behind, take the 2, and then have the 4 ball pass the 8 down into the corner, or he wants to draw into it on the side. Hopefully we can work it up to that size, Jason. Yeah, nice shot. Yeah, nice shot. Hit that well. And it did sound like he kind of miscued a little bit on that. I don't know whether it's the fact that he did miscue a little bit, or he just has a really hard tip on that cue.
Yes, sir.
Nice out. And guys, as soon as this match is done, we will do that draw for the 50-50. I'll throw that up really quick while Stan is racking. If you do want in the 50-50 draw, that is currently at $250. Sorry, $270. So that puts $135 to the winner. If you do want a ticket, tickets are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20. And if you're inside Canada, you can email transfer that to qsportslive@gmail.com. If inside or outside, paypal.me/qsportslive. And again, if you're just tuning in, if we can have you help us out and share the stream, we'd appreciate that. And if you're new to Q Sports Live and following our streams, you can tell that we don't obviously charge to have our viewers. Not something that Ryan and I believe in. So all of our streams are always free to view. So any of the support we do get through 50/50s, Q raffles, and so on and so forth. We certainly appreciate it. And if you'd like to be notified when we do go live, we have two options. One is Facebook. If you go onto Facebook and like the page as well as follow, every time that we go live, you'll be updated on our live feeds. The other option is YouTube. We simultaneously stream out to both. And for YouTube, just go on and subscribe, and there's a little bell button on the side. Click the bell button and you'll get notifications from that one as well. Yeah, Jason, if you want to email that poster in to us, we'll add it onto our events calendar. That'll be up on our website. That address is www.qsportslive.com. And a little bit tricky, but I just don't see any issues with Steven getting out here. Looks like he's trying to back cut this 5-ball. And if anybody else has a large tournament or even a weekly tournament, if you want to send that in to us, we'll post that on our website as well. We're trying to build it up so that it's both Canada and the US that lists all the tournaments. He is really not happy with himself right now. Just let out a really, really big breath of frustration there.
I became R.
I saw that. That's
well,
part of assuming the sale, right?
well, it's more because before it was always as Q Sport Live. Oh, yeah, I'm not fucking. Whatever.
Is what it is.
I'll get us out there. I actually have family in Windsor.
Very nice. It's a really nicely executed safety there. And a nice answer back by Stan. Oh, Stan's not happy. It sounds like there's the window. Sounds like you left him the window. So it looks like Steven's going into the bag for the jump cue. So he's going with a full cue jump. What a shot. What a shot. Wow. What a shot. And obviously Stan gave up that game. He was sitting pretty straight on the 8-ball, and he said I can't make him shoot it after that shot. That was a great jump shot.
That picture. It's in my car.
There's your answer.
Yeah, I'm messaging him now. Wait.
What a great shot.
Okay. Take a picture of that shit.
What's that?
I forgot to mark the score. I was too impressed with that shot.
I know.
Actually, Jim, we do have that capability with the program that we're using right now. Unfortunately, we didn't have it set up for that shot. But we definitely do have the capability of doing instant replays.
Oh, you'll have to teach me how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We just didn't have it set up because it does use a lot of memory out of the computer.
Yeah.
So it constantly has to run in order for us to utilize it.
Yeah.
So it takes up just an amazing amount of memory.
Yeah, I bet.
Yep.
So you need to buy a computer that's fast with a graphic card and memory.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's good to have the towers, because you can
Yeah.
get more out of them.
Yeah. Well, and that's what we're looking at doing
Yeah.
rather than traveling with a laptop.
I
We
think
want to
that's a
get
great idea.
set up with a full tower.
Yeah.
But it'll have to be custom made so that we can have all the capture cards and all of
Yeah.
those things in it.
That's great.
Aaron and beef. Did you want me to say hi to Aaron and beef? Because right now you're just asking me to say Aaron and beef. And with this table, the stand should be out here. There's no real issues on this table. Yeah, there's definitely lots to learn from both. That's the beauty of watching high caliber pool. You can see how they control the cue ball and kind of how they pattern out a table. Well, thanks for joining in, Anthony. And for those that are just new to our Facebook stream or found us on YouTube, all of our streams are free. We do not charge to watch our streams. And if you want to be notified every time that we go live on Facebook, just go on and hit the like button as well as the follow button, and you'll get notified every time we go live. We also simultaneously stream out to YouTube, and for YouTube, just subscribe and click on the little bell, and that'll give you all the notifications every time we do go live. We still have a lot of pool and a busy week coming. We leave here Thursday midday. We're heading up to Enoch, Alberta for the Conrad Sharphead event, which is singles and a team event. That starts Thursday evening, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. So lots of pool to come. Yes. Yeah.
3-3. I thought. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this whole weekend has been high caliber play. There were 69 people that started in this tournament. This was an $80 entry fee, and this started Friday night, and we could have shot any table in this room and it would have been a high caliber match. To watch live, we're on either Facebook or YouTube. So if you search Q Sports Live on Facebook, click the like button on the page as well as the follow button, and you can watch us live there, and every time that we go live you'll be notified of that. On YouTube, just again search for Q Sports Live, subscribe to the page, and then click on the little bell, and that will also give you the the updates every time we go live. Our website is www.qsportslive.com. And we do have lots of tournaments listed under our tournament category. It's not just Calgary events that we advertise for or post on our website. That's for all tournaments across Canada and the States. That gives people one source to go to, and they can see all the different tournaments everywhere within Canada and the US. And a fairly routine run out from stand. Just a little bit of draw on this. Come back for the 8 in the side. And again, guys, I'm just going to throw up our 50-50 really quick. This will be the last time that I do throw it up here. We do have the 50-50 draw. The Q raffle is done. The 50-50 is sitting at $270. That puts $135 to the winner. If you'd like tickets for that, now is the time to do that. This will be last call. Tickets are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, or 10 for 20. You can email that in to qsportslive@gmail.com or paypal.me/qsportslive. Once we receive that transfer, we'll put a name on your ticket and put you in the draw, and we'll send you a picture with your name on those tickets back to you. And I'm fairly certain that Steven just tried to come out of his shoes on that break.
Yeah, no kidding. He had at least 1 foot off the ground.
Yeah. I'm surprised his shoes are still on his feet.
That one. Should be home.
Nice. And once again, this should be a fairly routine out from Stan. There's really no troubles. The 3 ball is really the only trouble ball on the table, but it still goes into the top right corner. I'm sure he's playing for that now. Perfect. And if you have sent in money on the 50/50 and the Q raffle, we want to say thank you for that. We appreciate the support. And any support that we do receive from those 50/50s and Q raffles. Right now we're putting into equipment, upgrade some of the cameras that we have. Right now we're shooting on a Sony 4K camera, and that is one of, I would say, 7 that we'd like to get. The image quality that we put out is important to us, so we definitely appreciate any of the support we get. Nice little rub on that 7. Brad, these are 3.5 by 7s. Really nice shot there. So taking the 6 ball, he wants to make sure that he's got just enough angle to make that 2 ball into the side, but still give enough angle where he can go up table to pocket the 8 ball in the top left corner. That looks about perfect. And Steven gives up that game. I was just going to do that. And while he's racking, we'd just like to thank our title sponsor, which is the Sheraton Hotel in Red Deer. They are also going to be the sponsoring hotel for a couple of the tournaments that we do have coming up in Red Deer. We'll put those up. That is the Crazy Indian Memorial Tournament, and that is running December 8th to 10th. Also the Rocky Mountain Classic Tournament, which is a ladies tournament, which is running January 13th to 14th. We want to thank them for the support, and anybody that is going up to those tournaments. The Red Deer has guaranteed the rates at
109.
109. Thank you. So room rates at $109 a night, down from $179. So if you or anybody that you know is going up to those tournaments, we'd certainly like to be able to show the Sheraton Hotel the support that they have given us. And those are for two queen size beds. in the room. The number of people in the room is irrelevant. Also, cots are free, and if you're traveling with young ones, cribs are also free. There's no charge for either one of those.
And the links will be on the tournament pages going forward.
Yeah, and we'll have those links that Val mentioned to book those rooms. We'll have those for the Enoch event, and we'll make sure you get the information on that. And these guys are sure making our job easy, because this should be a routine out from Stephen here. They are breaking tough. Not 100% sure why he does Robert. I would assume that's just his personal preference.
Well, because when you're breaking, you're following
Yeah,
through more. So.
the friction on your cue on the break is certainly higher than when you're shooting.
Yeah. I like shooting with a glove.
I can't say that I've shot with gloves. I think I tried it once, and
Wasn't for you?
it didn't feel right for me.
I felt the same way until I tried a tiger glove, because they're sized. It's not a one size fit.
Yeah,
And
that might make a
it was
difference.
much tighter.
Yeah,
And,
I just like to feel the cue,
But
like,
I don't use it for all my shots either.
Yeah.
You know.
It is certainly a BCA rule, but it's not a rule that we follow in this tournament.
That's right. But going forward, now that we have sponsors like the Sheraton, we will be enforcing a stronger dress code as well as.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the thing is if we show them the support that they have shown us and advertised with us on, it will only get bigger and better.
That's right.
Right. The more support that we show them, the bigger the advertising dollars, the more benefits there are to everybody.
That's right. More money in the prize funds.
Absolutely.
Bigger and better tournaments.
Mm-hmm. So I can't stress that importance enough.
Yeah.
Right. If you're going up to those two tournaments, certainly give them a call. We'll have the information on how you can book those rooms. That'll be on the. Well, we'll put it on the Q Sports Live website, as well as we'll have it on the stream that we do for Enoch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the thing is with these two guys, and really anybody that was in the room this weekend, is as much as everybody was from Edmonton or BC, I think, was there anybody from Saskatchewan?
Where's Simon from?
Simon Pickering, I think he's BC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think BC.
Yeah,
Alberta.
so BC and Alberta, these guys all know each other, especially Calgary Edmonton. We go up and we support the Edmonton events. They come down to our events, and we all know each other really, really well. So
There's a whole lot of respect here.
yeah, a ton.
That's why when there was 4 balls left, Stephen just
Yep,
gave Stan the
100%.
game, because
Yep.
he knew
Yeah.
that was
Well,
tic-tac-toe for him.
Yeah, 3 stop shots and you're on the 8. There's just no way that Stan's gonna miss there.
Yeah. You're welcome, Ken.
Yeah, you're definitely welcome, Ken. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday evening. Didn't see what happened. I thought Stephen would have run that out. I was too busy talking about the
he
Sheraton.
did the jump shot on the 13.
Oh,
13.
that's right. He overhit there.
That's right.
Might have got a little excited when he was on that shot, Stephen. This will be. Stan is on the hill. And so these tables have been breaking tough. So if Stephen can get up here, break, make a ball, run that table, give the break to Stan. I saw it happen in the last match, and Stan came up dry. He'll be back in the match, so it'll be 6-5.
Right.
And then his break, so he could go hill.
Yes. I
Right?
agree. And we've seen Stephen do 5
100
backs this
times,
weekend.
yeah. And he is going to absolutely come out of his shoes on this break. I knew it. There it is, yeah. That's the break he was looking for. Yeah.
Sure was.
So I can almost bet you that he is out on this rack.
Yeah.
It should be,
That is crazy.
yeah, fairly standard run out here. He's got that same look in his eye now that as when he was playing
Eric?
Ben Francis.
Oh, yeah. Like
Yeah.
Ben, too.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm gonna let
Keeps
you
him in
take
the game.
I'm gonna let you
Yep.
take the mic for 5 minutes.
Alrighty.
It might be over by the time.
You want to come? Come on, don't be shy.
Everyone's got a baby.
Princess Isabella's here. It's her birthday, her 1-year-old birthday. That's
who's-
Albert's little girl.
Albert Einstein? Albert,
Yep,
yeah.
Albert.
I don't even know his
Augustin.
I don't know his Augustin.
Augustin.
Augustino? Or,
Who knows? Well, they look a lot alike. Oops. Okay, it is different.
we'll just
Now that I put my glasses
We'll
on,
s-
she is different.
we'll just call it Edwin's kid.
I thought that was friggin' Isabella, but if I put my glasses on, she looks different.
Sure, they all look the same.
No, they don't all look the same, but they look very similar.
They're Filipinos.
My grandmother is Filipino. She's got blonde hair. She does not look the same. All right, so let's see what happens here. It all comes down to this break.
Yeah.
This is huge. So Grant stepped away, and Nick Kruger decided to step up to the mic.
Yeah, it looks like a wide open break here. Can't see if
Yeah.
that.
The 10 goes. High ball is pretty good. The 14-15 on the side goes.
If that 7 goes, he'll probably take the low ball.
Yeah, 7 goes. He just has to sink the 5 ball into the side pocket first. Sink the 7, that would tie up the 4, or untie the 4 up.
Looking at it. High balls all go.
As you guessed, he's taking low ball.
That's
Oh,
not
I
what he
don't
wanted.
think he wanted to touch that 6 ball. Yeah. Ooh. But I believe that 3 ball goes in the side. So it's a good thing he's got another out here.
I don't know if that 7 goes.
Barry thought you went to chills.
No,
Yeah.
I was.
That the website, I'll put the website link for the tournaments. But the one that I posted on there is for the bracket for this event, which is in Challenge. But I'll send you the link for Q Sport Live.
No chill for me, Barry. Just wanted to relax, get ready for the drive home. It's getting worse. He stands in a lot of trouble, this rack. Everything's pretty wide open here.
Tyler wants you to go to the island and teach him how to play.
I don't think I remember how to play either, Ty. Get them to have another tournament at Peacocks, or I'll come to the island and visit. Tyler. Tell Tim his car's fast. Who's this Michael talking to?
Yeah. To us.
Is this on again? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we don't ever hear about the tournaments back east until they're already happening.
So So I'll put the email address up for anybody who wants to send tournament information to us, and we'll add it to our tournament page, our calendar of events, and this way it'll be shared by anybody who watches the stream.
Wow, Steven's hitting him pretty hard here. Twice and never made a ball. Seem like sometimes when you hit them too hard, they don't go in.
Yeah. Bust out, gather back in. Now this could be the commentator's curse, but those high ball are looking pretty good. I mean, I don't even know if you can call this a treble ball, but the 15 is the only ball that, you know, if you sink the 13 first, then it's wide open.
Yeah, he'll try and get on that earlier.
Yeah. And he can use the 12 ball to get to the 14, so.
He tried to break it out.
Yeah.
Either that or he was just using it for breaks.
Yeah. Well, if he had hit the top part of that, he would have been good. He would have bounced out just enough to go in the side.
Can I steal that mic for 2 seconds?
You sure can.
Hey, Ken Lynn, you had sent in an email for the Q raffle and the 50-50. The Q raffle has been done already, so I don't know if you were watching an older post or not. Do you want me to take that and put that full 20 into the 50-50, or do you want me to send you 10 back and just put you in $10 on the 50-50? If you can let me know.
Looks like he's got a touchy little stun shot here. Might try and stun it between the 6 and the 12. 'Cause he doesn't have angle to go straight back. Or he'll roll it in and take it up the corner. Just
Oh, wow. Nicely done. Because now he just has to draw back for that
Yeah.
line.
Yep. Does look like looks perfect. Little check siding back up to the center table here. And Stevens giving.
Good shooting, you guys.
And Stan is your winner. So guys, we are going to turn
job,
around.
Stephen.
I'm going to shut down the stream. We will be back. I've got to kind of restructure everything in order to capture the 9-ball event that we have going on. So give me less than 10 minutes. We'll be back up and running for the 9-ball. Or is it 10-ball?
No, it's 10 ball.
10
behind
ball.
us.
Sorry, the 10-ball. And then we'll do the 50-50 draw as well.
And until then, we'll just move it over to the Sheraton Hotel, our main title sponsor for this event. Don't forget to check it out. If you're ever going to Red Deer, we'll have links on the Q Sport Live page as well as any event page that's being held in Red Deer.
And thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back here, like I say, less than 10 minutes. We'll bring you the 10 ball.